Muchas industrias necesitan de una filtración eficiente, como la farmacéutica, la alimentaria, de petróleo y gas, automoción, la industria química y la de tratamiento de aguas. Amazon Filters es una compañía de una consolidada trayectoria por su confiabilidad y rendimiento, dedicada al equipamiento de filtrado para las industrias de proceso.
We manufacture a range of cartridge filters, bag filters and holders which we call housings that they fit into. The purpose of a filter obviously is just to remove an undesirable from a process stream, whether that be a liquid or a gas.
It's crucial to get appropriate filtration for your process, because if you don't actually get it right, then you might as well not do it. A lot of the filters will be used in safety critical applications, so sterile beverage manufacturing, pharmaceuticals. Things where if you get it wrong, the consequence of saving a few pounds can be at the risk of your own reputation and of course the safety of your ultimate customer.
Amazon Filters fue fundada en 1985 por Mike Pisi, un ingeniero con mucha experiencia. En esa época, las carcasas disponibles para filtros eran sistemas estandarizados listos para llevar, así que, escuchando lo que las empresas querían, él pudo crear una gama de carcasas teniendo en cuenta sus necesidades.
We'd always made lots of special variants of our products, but we didn't really advertise the fact. We just did it when somebody asked us. So we embraced that philosophy. I think it was one of the best decisions we made. I think that's been one of the key drivers of our growth.
Con la identificación de un nuevo mercado, no pasó mucho tiempo para que Amazon Filters comenzara a fabricar su marca de filtros de cartucho. Pero a pesar de su buena reputación por sus carcasas para filtros, no siempre ha sido fácil comunicar la gran gama de productos y servicios que hoy ofrecen a los clientes.
We're doing about 30% of our sales for filter housings now and about 70% for cartridges. We are a significant cartridge manufacturer now and we make them at good levels of specification with a high capacity. So making sure the market understands that our capabilities are much more than they were 10 years ago is a very key factor for us.
Con propietarios independientes y más flexible que una multinacional, y además una mejor reputación que competidores del lejano oriente que producen filtros de menor calidad y costo, Amazon ocupa una posición única en el mercado internacional.
We're never really going to be as cheap as some of these importers, and we don't set out to be. What we do have is a high quality product and we are consistent in relation to what we make. So each and every time you're getting the same product to the same quality, to the same specification.
So Amazon make both pleated and depth filters. What I'm holding here is a depth filter. The concept you use on a depth filter is that the larger particles in the process fluid are trapped on the outside of the filter and progressively you catch the smaller ones towards the centre. In terms of actually making one, that means you've got to have very close control of your fibres so you can change the size, the porosity and the matrix of the filter during the production process. The alternative commonly used filter is a pleated type. Now this uses a slightly different mechanism in that it has a high surface area of folded filter media in flat sheet form. That's ideal when you've got lots of particles all the same size as each other because it can catch lots of those. We believe it's really important to have a supplier who understands the full filtration process, and that's one of the things we offer differently from many others. We make the filter housings, we know how they install in the system, we know how they interact with the filter cartridge that's installed in them. Very often people completely discount that part of it, buy a very expensive fine filtration cartridge and forget that it's being installed into a very low quality housing, which can actually mean that it can't possibly work to perform its full function.
So this product is what we call a cartridge filter vessel, which we do from very, very small single cartridge, so a product that will fit in your hand, all the way up to vessels of several tonnes. So these vessels are designed to last for many years, and we still do get regular spares requirements for units that could be 20 years old. So they're all stainless steel construction and fully TIG welded.
Realizar las tareas de diseño, fabricación y distribución en una misma instalación tiene sus ventajas, además de permitir un alto control de la calidad, el costo y los plazos de entrega.
We've got a design guy making a new housing or designing a new housing. You can go and find the cartridge, you can go and find the process engineer that designs the cartridge. Does it fit? When you install it, can you remove it properly? These are simple things, but they're very easy to get wrong, and I've seen some horrendous installations just because that understanding of the two different components of a filtration system wasn't considered at the design phase.
I think Mike, being an engineer by trade, has been incredibly useful for the company to help set the standards required for a quality product that we deliver. And Mike's desire for perfection, I think, has rubbed off over the years on many of the staff within the company.
El hecho de que Amazon sea una empresa familiar no frena su visión de expandirse fuera de Europa.
We definitely have ambitions to be stronger in North and South America and in Asia. So our ambition is to improve our reputation, spread it wider, have a bit of fun while we're doing it, but fundamentally, I think if we focus on the values we have and the strengths that come from those values, then we'll achieve the other things as a consequence of that.